A lot easier. If you do any of the notches, obviously that is going to be a little bit more difficult ride. I think depending upon where they want to ride, we'll point out, okay, this has a narrow shoulder. Some people may feel a little more comfortable not going on.
Discover your adventure at LostRiverGorge.com.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Hopefully,
White Mountains
we'll start
Today
getting
is
some
brought
of
to
the
you
road
by
bikes in
Clear
too.
Rides.
That'll make
Your
me very
ride
happy.
deserves
But we
the
do
best.
have a couple of
Spring is in
pedal-assisted
the air.
road
The
bikes
great
that are
outdoors
pretty
are calling.
sweet.
And Clear
Come on
Rides
in
is
and check
essential
those
gear.
out.
It relieves redness and irritation with up to 12 hours of soothing comfort, so nothing slows down your springtime. Whiter, brighter, more comfortable.
The
Clear
brand
Eyes.
new Gorham
Your
Bike
eyes
and Ski in
deserve
North
the
Conway
best.
is here to help you have fun in the outdoors.
Introducing Outside
They carry
Plus,
a range of bikes
your
from
home
road
for
bikes to
exploration.
suspension mountain bikes.
From the
Store
backyard
staff has
to the
local info and
backcountry.
trail recommendations,
Workouts,
and
meal
service
plans,
technicians are ready to help
curated
with expert
content,
repairs and
all
tune-ups.
from the brands you
Clothing
know and
accessories
trust.
for your adventures?
Join
Gorham
today.
Bike and Ski has you covered. Winter lovers, check out their
This
great
is Vito
selection of alpine
Marcello's
skis,
Italian
Nordic
Bistro.
skis,
Family
snowboards,
recipes
and
from New
split
York,
boards.
Little Italy.
Gorham Bike and
Passed down
Ski,
through generations.
1981
The
White
best
Mountain Highway,
tomatoes, cheeses,
North
olive
Conway.
oils imported directly from Italy.
Travel back in
Combined with
time
the
on a
best homemade
Heritage Rail
pasta,
excursion
fresh cut
aboard the
steaks,
Conway
veal,
Scenic
chicken,
Railroad.
seafood, and
Conway Valley
Marcello's famous
Excursion
Italian
is an
meatballs.
11-mile, one-hour
An
round-trip
elegant
journey through
bistro,
pastoral
Tuscan
countryside.
patio, and
An ideal
Twilight
trip
Wine
for young
Garden offer
children.
wines
Our
straight
Bartlett
from the
and
vineyards
Sawyer's
of Tuscany.
excursions are longer
An
trips
espresso
that offer
martini,
leisurely
local
rides through
brew
the
or
woods of
specialty
the Saco
cocktail
River
at a
Valley.
lavish
All
indoor bar.
excursions depart from our
Authentic Italian
1874 built
gelato, homemade
Victorian station
cannolis,
in North Conway
tiramisu, and
Village. For
espresso.
tickets and information,
I've lived in the
visit
Bronx since I'm 3 years
conwayscenic.com.
old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food. What if?
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
Online movement program that can be done anywhere. It's unique, fun, non-intimidating. It gets you back to the life you love. Sign up at discoverhealthfnc.com.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Toccoa, they won't ask how to spell it. You'll say, we have someone there now. His name is Bob. They have the largest storage facility north of Concord. So you won't hear, see you next week. You'll hear, be right over. They know this valley and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Alpine Adventures is New England's largest and most award-winning adventure destination. Located in Lincoln, New Hampshire in the heart of the White Mountains, visit alpinezipline.com to learn more.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is Family Dining, Fine Dining, International Seafood Steak.
New Hampshire
This is
Fun
independently
is
owned,
basically a
right here
local
and
company
only
that's based
right
out of
here.
Lincoln, New
It's
Hampshire,
live
and we
music, a
have,
margarita,
Alpine
a
Adventures,
martini,
which is
a
here. We
local
have
brew.
free
It's
zip line
fresh from the
courses that
sea
kinda
and farm to
range
table.
from beginner,
This is a Valley
intermediate
Original
to
restaurant. Look
extreme
for this
adrenaline
flag
junkie.
over 20
And
of the
then we
Mount
have our
Washington
off-road
Valley's
floors
best
with our
independently
single
owned
drive
restaurants
gallons,
or browse
extremely
restaurants
unique
right now
vehicles.
at
Definitely check those out. And then we
theValleyOriginals.com.
have, again, our all-new side-by-side
Travel
doors,
back
which
in
shows you
time on a
actually
Heritage
follow
Rail
guide
excursion
driving
aboard
the
the
vehicle.
Conway
We also have
Scenic
Thrillsville
Railroad.
Challenge
The
course,
Conway
which
Valley
is,
excursion is an
course here.
11-mile, one-hour round-trip journey through pastoral countryside. An ideal trip for young children. Our Bartlett and Sawyer's excursions are longer trips that offer leisurely rides through the woods of the Saco River Valley. All excursions depart from our 1874-built Victorian station in North Conway Village. For tickets and information, visit conwayscenic.com.
Quite a few attractions there, you know.
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North.
I like the small town vibe. It's a really friendly place. You know, it's very eclectic menu, so you can get a little bit of everything. You know, you feel like you're at home.
Skills come out, the food's always really hot, it's very good, it stays warm the whole time, you got that sizzle in the plate.
What really, I think, makes
27
our
North in
adventures
North
come
Conway
to life
Village,
is
behind
our staff
Badger
and
Realty.
stories that they have to tell. and the guests that are
Weather Vane Theater brings Broadway to the North Country, performing award-winning musicals and plays in an alternating repertory schedule. Their 56th season showcased in a charming historic venue runs June 26th through September 4th, featuring Fire and Cellar, American Idiot, Hello Dolly, Disaster, Kinky Boots, Amadeus, and the Addams Family. See a different show almost every night. For ticket information, go online to weathervanenh.org.
At Whalestail Water Park, it really is just a better choice.
Get your tickets now for
really,
Sunset Concert Series presented by Moat Mountain Brewing Company, Friday night, 7:30 at the Theater in the Wood in Intervale. On Friday, July 30th, come celebrate Jerry Garcia with August 1st. Check out the full schedule of acts from all music genres at BelieveInBooks.org.
No matter where you are in Mount Washington Valley, Lakes Region, or White Mountains, Hospitality Maps are there to guide you. Hospitality Maps are convenient, free, and full of the area's best tourist destinations.
Join us in the heart of the White Mountains to experience why Whalestail is TripAdvisor Hall of Fame inductee. Better rides, better fun, better value. Whalestail, the better choice.
To follow maps to help you find your way around. Can't wait to do everything online at hospitalitymaps.com, northconwaymaps.com.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty
New Hampshire
foods,
Fun
toys,
is basically
clothing,
a
Bath
local
and
company
Body,
that's based
and
out of
more.
Lincoln, New Hampshire, and
Unique,
we have
quality
Alpine
products from
Adventures,
cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses.
From, okay, I'm just starting this.
Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village. Online at Zebs.com.
The ride mix alone is really extremely unique to where we are for a water park. When we train our staff, we try to say, imagine being the customer on vacation. What do you expect? What do you want to do? So we try and make their day, our customers' day, just really a fun experience. Same for Alpine. The experience alone is probably enough, but what really, I think, makes our adventures come to life is our staff. At Alpine, we have 3 zipline courses that kind of range from beginner, intermediate to extreme adrenaline junkie, and then we have our off-road tour, which is in our 6-wheel drive Pinzgauers. Extremely unique.
For its ever-changing weather extremes and stunning panoramic views that can stretch all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. While you're on top, visit the historic summit buildings and learn more about the mountain at the Mount Washington Observatory's interactive Extreme Mount Washington Museum. The Mount Washington Auto Road. Elevate your adventure.
This is Original, a Valley original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
So you're walking through the woods and you come across a skull on the ground. How do you figure out what kind of skull it is? Let me show you some of the things to look for on a skull. Here's the skull of an animal. Let's see if we can figure out what this is. It's got a flat cranium, almost a flat cranium, so that means it might live in tunnels or maybe caves or somewhere where you don't want to be banging your head all the time on it. Here. You can also look to see where the eyes are. Here, these eyes are called orbits. It comes from the Greek word orbis, which makes sense because your eyes are round, and we've got the round here. If the eyes are in front, that means I hunt. Eyes on the side, like this little guy right here, means I hide. All right? So it looks like these guys are in front. So this might be a hunter. Another name for a hunter is predator. So it looks like we might have a predator here. Another way to tell from the animal is what's going on with the nose or the nasal area. comes from the Latin word nasus, makes sense, the nasal area here, right in here. If it's really close to the teeth, like on this animal here, very close, you're looking at a carnivore, which is a predator. If it's pretty far apart, or if it's farther away from the teeth, then this is prey here. The nasus is further away. Okay, so looks like this guy might be another predator because the nose is really close to the teeth there. So we've got predator there. Let's kind of take a look at the dentition, which means teeth. Comes from the French word dente. How it got to teeth, I don't know from there, but this is the dentition. And you can tell many things about an animal from the dentition. You got the front, here are these incisors here. We have here that help us eat things like, say, we use our teeth, our incisors to eat a piece of celery. We've got some canines here. The canines, some people call them vampire teeth, but these are canines. What they do is they help to pierce and to hold and to grip. And things like beef jerky. When you try to eat beef jerky, you're using your canines there. And then, so this one's got some pretty strong canines here. And then we've got a decent set of molars here, which have some high points here, but there's also some in the back for crushing. So if you were to eat, say, some nuts or something, you're using those teeth, your molars, to crush and to grind, which is what those teeth are doing here in the front. So if we look, this one doesn't have a lot of incisors, but it's got some pretty serious canines here in the front. And then it has minimal molars and premolars there. Not really sharp premolars. When you have a skull with a sharp premolar, what that means is that's definitely a carnivore. We've got this one here with very sharp premolars right there. That's definitely a shredder and a tearer right there. So those are animals that eat other animals, again, prey. So, I'm sorry, predator. So this looks like, if we were to look at this, taking a look at the skulls and the eyes in front, it's a predator. If the nose close to the teeth, that makes it, that's a clue for a predator. It's got some pretty big canines for holding. It might be, that also can be a predator. And it has all of the the 4 types of teeth that we have. So it makes it a predator, but it also makes it an omnivore. This is a black bear, and it's a typical black bear. Black bears can weigh up to 150 to 200 pounds. They have a tremendous sense of smell. They can smell over 100 times better than we can. Their eyesight is pretty good, and they're actually one of the mammals, other than us, who can actually see color. And they have a very good memory. They have a great brain, and they're very easily taught. So things like leaving your food out, or feeding them, they're going to remember that. So never feed any wildlife, but especially not bears, because they'll remember that. Let's see if we can figure out what this is. Let's take a look. The eyes are on the side, so that means it's some kind of prey. It's got a really long nose, that nasal cavity we were talking about, so that's an herbivore, having those teeth there. And that little space, there's not a lot of teeth between the front area and the back teeth. So that shows, again, that's an herbivore here. Doesn't have any canines, so that means it's probably not a predator. My guess is that this is some kind of prey animal, and looking at the area here where the antlers used to go, this is a moose skull. All right, we're coming across the woods. We're walking through the woods, and we come across this skull. Let's see if we can identify what this one is. Eyes on the side mean I hide, which means it's prey. It has these incisors here in the front, so it's a snipper, a nipper, a gnawer, so it gnaws its food. There's no teeth between the incisors and the molars, and it has no canines. So that means it's not a predator, so this must be some kind of prey. And with this flat skull and the way the eyes are close to the top of the skull, this is a beaver. So we find this skull in the woods. How do we identify what this is? Let's take a look again. Eyes in front mean I hunt. So this is looking like it might be some kind of predator. Take a look at the nose, the nasal cavity. Is it closer to the front teeth there? It looks like it's very close to the front teeth, and it has those canines, those very sharp canines for piercing and holding. And this animal has a unique feature to its canines. It actually has little channels that move down so the blood, when it's eating its live prey, so the blood doesn't choke it. It actually moves down the teeth and moves away from the nose so the animal can continue to eat. Has some incisors, those canines, very sharp, very sharp. Premolars and molars. This is a definite predator. This is a very efficient predator. Flathead spends a little bit of time in the tunnels. They're moving around, not definitely out in the wild all the time, outside all the time. This is a bobcat. All right, let's look at this guy, or this one, as we come along in the woods here. Relatively flathead. Spends a little bit of time in tunnels out moving around there. That long, elongated nose, but it's a little different. That nose is right towards the end. Even though it has a big, long snout area, that nose is right towards the end of the skull. Near those incisors, pretty big canines. And if you're looking at some of those premolars and those molars, very sharp. This is another predator because it has those eyes in the front, meaning I hunt. And taking a look at the way that the size of this one and the way it has these special teeth called carnassial teeth, which are meant to shred and to tear. They look like two pyramids and they fit within inside of each other, so that helps it to eat its live prey. So this is another predator, and this is the red fox. Walking along, what do you think this animal could be? Let's take a look. The eyes are on the side. That means I hide. It has canines here, it has incisors here in the front, but it has none behind its incisors there. And there's no canine. So we're looking at possibly prey here, and it has some very sharp grinding teeth in the back. So this one looks like it eats a lot of vegetation there. So this one looks like it's prey, and this one is a rabbit. So if you see a skull in the woods, now you know how to identify what it could possibly be.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, an 11-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, a garden patio, the Dam Bar made from real beaver felled logs, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. Sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, and Red Rack Ale. Or try our newest beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop or on tap. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
For 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen. Plan a getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, indoor swimming pool, and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Go to esi.vacations.
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North.
I like the small town vibe. It's a really friendly place. You know, it's a very eclectic menu, so you can get a little bit of everything. You know, you feel like you're at home.
Skulls come out, the food's always really hot. It's very good. It stays warm the whole time. You got that sizzle in the plate.
It was amazing.
27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
Experience magic and wonder year-round at the Christmas Loft in Tricks and Treats in North Conway. Enchanted characters greet you as you step through the door of the Christmas Loft, entering a world where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Stroll through the wondrous Christmas Village, exploring scenes of White Mountain Christmas past. The journey leads you to room after room of decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, gifts, collectibles, and New England's largest selection of ornaments. Ready for the White Mountain's most magical treats? Head to the Tricks and Treats shop for gourmet Annabelle's ice cream, crazy shakes, and more. Enjoy them on the garden patio with sunset-facing mountain views. Inside the Tricks and Treats shop is where you'll discover the spooky interactive Halloween room with costumes and decorations, plus all kinds of toys, novelty items, and gifts. Our stores bring people joy. Experience the magic of the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
All right, a live human voice, 8:55 on this Saturday morning, July 31st, 2021, and some blue skies in North Conway with a mix of clouds, and temperatures fairly cool right now. In North Conway, we are at 58 degrees and warming up to just about 70, one of the cooler mornings we've had in quite some time. We're going to tell you all about it and fill you in on all the weather details and more right now. Good morning, everybody. My name is Chris Prue, and this is finally White Mountains Today, the show that gets you ready for a great day in the White Mountains. We've had a little bit of a technical snafu this morning, which has kept us kind of in limbo for the first hour and a half of our show. Matt Bradley in the back.
Yes.
And even though he has gunpowder all over his hands and everything, it's not because he caused the explosion. He was just there when it happened.
That's right. I'm like Richard Jewell. It was all coincidental. Yes.
Matt's been holding down the fort this morning, keeping us on the air while we kind of moved around and got in place to actually host a show this morning. But we are here finally. And actually joining us at about 9 o'clock this morning, Beth Scrimger from Mystery New Hampshire is scheduled to join us. So a fun interview there. Also weather forecast, and just straight ahead we're going to talk about our adventure game, our fun contest, summer-long contest, in which you can win a great season-long grand prize as well as White Mountain bonus prizes each week for trying to guess which animal and which location is hiding the grand prize. A lot of fun, and that's coming up. But first, let's get to our weather forecast for the White Mountains. And we've got high pressure that will build into the region today with clear skies and low humidity. Again, a little bit of clouds to start things off in North Conway, but clearing is the trend. Clear skies will keep temperatures cool overnight tonight. Tomorrow afternoon, clouds will increase with another low pressure system tracking up the St. Lawrence Valley, and that'll bring rain heavy at times across the north. So a beautiful day today. Sunshine, low humidity, and nice temperatures too. Mostly sunny today, high near 73, northwest winds around 10 miles per hour, gusts as high as 25 miles per hour, and it will be a little bit gustier up in higher elevations as well. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 50, west wind around 5 miles per hour, becoming calm in the evening. What a great sleeping night. I think a campfire is in order tonight. A 30% chance of showers on Sunday, mainly after 5 p.m. So the most of the day will be partly sunny, high near 75. Calm wind becoming south around 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. New precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch possible. During the day tomorrow, it's really Sunday night where we get some more shower activity, mainly after 11. Low around 57 tomorrow night with south winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming calm after midnight. And the chance of precipitation tomorrow night is 80%. And it looks like that's going to continue on through Monday. The further north you go, probably the more rain, which is good because above the notches also need some rain. I know northern sections of New Hampshire were the last to have kind of some drought conditions. Hopefully that will be relieved if it already hasn't been, and then a return of sun on Tuesday. So a fair week on tap as we look at temperatures, none of them touching 80 for the high temperature over the next 5 days. And the summit forecast for today looks like this. As mentioned, in the higher elevations, it's going to be a little bit gusty. In the clouds early, becoming in and out of the clouds under partly sunny skies as the day goes on. Winds will be northwest 45 to 60, but they'll be decreasing later in the day 25 to 40. There could be gusts up to 75 miles per hour at times. That is hurricane force. But all in all, not a bad hiking day. High only 41 degrees on the summit of Mount Washington with 75-mile-an-hour gusts. Wind chills could be as low as 20 to 25 degrees at times. So this is one of those days where, although it is summer down in the valley, once you head up high, you want to have a lot of different clothing with you, including hats, gloves, puffy warm coats, windbreakers to keep the wind from just taking away any of your body heat. And possibly even a change in some of these things, like a change in shirt or a change in dry hat as you get up top, because if everything is wet from sweat on your hike up and you get up onto the summit, it's going to chill you off very quickly, and dry clothes are essential to staying warm. So that is a look at the weather forecast for the White Mountains. Let's talk about the adventure game right now. We have a summer-long contest that we call the White Mountains TV Adventure Game. And there's a grand prize package of a Helly Hansen Sport EXP trolley, a Crazy Cap self-cleaning and purifying water bottle, and a $100 gift card for Boggs Boots. To get in the drawing, guess which of these 8 animals is hiding the prize and which one of these 8 locations. You get 1 guess per week. Each week we narrow the field by eliminating an animal and location, and you get to revise your guess. In the end, the more weeks you guess right, the more entries you get. Plus, just for playing, you'll automatically be entered into a drawing for a White Mountain bonus prize. Last week's winner of 4 premium seats for a concert of his choice at the Sunset Concert Series, presented by Moat Mountain Brewing Company at Theater in the Wood, was Jim Hicks. So, Jim Hicks, congratulations if you're watching. We sent you an email already, and we'll tell you how to claim your prize, and you can choose which concert you would like to go to. This week's bonus prize is 4 half-day tickets to Cranmore Mountain Resort's lift service downhill mountain bike park. You can go to cranmore.com to book your own adventure today. So many fun things to do over at Cranmore. So let's get into this week's clues, shown exclusively to our White Mountains Today audience. Which animal is hiding the prize? So far, if you cut to the next graphic, Matt, we've eliminated the bear, the eagle, and last week we told you could eliminate the otter. This week we're going to eliminate the bobcat. So he's not disappearing on your screen, but folks at home know that you can also eliminate the bobcat. So we're down to the moose, the fox, the deer, and the raccoon as the candidates who stole or who hid the grand prize. And now let's go to the locations. Where is the prize being hidden? So far we've eliminated the Saco River, Mount Washington, and Mount Shakurawa. And this week we're also eliminating Franconia Notch. So we are down to Arethusa, Cathedral Ledge, there at Pinkham Notch, and Kancamagus Highway. There we go. Easier to read that way. So looking at the grand board again, here are the locations and culprits left. Go online right now to whitemountains.tv to make your guess. Which animal is hiding the prize and where is he hiding it?
Do you remember the options that I had when I did the demo last week? I know I did I think I did the moose because you had the thumbs up.
Yeah, you probably did the moose, and I think you might have done
the cank. Or is it cathedral?
I don't remember.
I don't know. I feel like I'm still in the running.
You want to play again, Matt?
I didn't actually enter, but I'm still in the running in my head. In my fantasy.
Why don't you play again?
Right now?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right. We'll cut. Give me one. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Entertain them.
We're going to. The phone was just ringing. I hope that wasn't Beth Scrimger from Mystery, New Hampshire. Who's trying to get in the building, but the door's unlocked up there, right?
Yes, it is.
Right.
I made sure to get.
We had the this is the behind the scenes banter. Okay, so you just go to whitemountains.tv there, and you click on Win Prizes. That's one easy way. Let's go to Win Prizes.
Win Prizes? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Click on the big
raccoon. The little raccoon guy.
And if you go, this is a great page right here because it'll show you all our contests, and we have a lot right now. So there's people who have won stuff. You could go just enter. We have an online prize contest where you can just enter for a $100 gift card to Boggs Boots.
Get those boots.
You just click the enter now there.
Yes.
Scroll down. You can play the adventure game. And you also have a $3,000 bike from bikeman.com you can win. And then it also tells you to watch the show because, of course, we give away prizes on the show all the time.
Join our mailing list.
You join
Why
the
not?
contest. That way you never miss another prize. Every time there's a prize announcement, we email you and say, hey, there's a prize. And so.
Yes, here we are.
All right.
Click the button to make your guesses. I will.
We're down
Thank
to
you, I will.
These 4 guys right here, right?
Yes. No, well,
5.
5. No, there's supposed to be 4.
Well,
the otter's gone,
the otter's
right?
gone. I don't know why he's there.
The bobcat's even gone. The otter's still there. All right. I mean, I'm going to go. I mean, I like my thumbs up, you know? Like I think I said last week, it reminds me of Don Cherry. So
yeah.
I'm a big Don Cherry guy.
That's where the bobcat. Oh, we got rid of the bobcat.
Yeah, we just got rid of the bobcat.
We should have gotten rid of that otter, too. I don't know why he's there.
So this is it. And Cathedral's not there, even though I think it's still up. So I think it's got to shuffle around a little bit. We'll figure it out. We'll get there because Shakura is supposed to be gone as well.
Yeah, that's gone too. Man, this is all messed up.
I'm gonna go with the Kank this time because I like the. Why not? I was gonna drive the Kank if the show didn't work out today. Here we go. I did it. I did it again. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
All right.
Thank you. It was lovely. It was so much fun.
If you were riveted by that, you should try it yourself at White Mountains.
Yes. I can't commentate over your doing it, though, unfortunately.
All right. Beth Scrimger is in the house. We're going to get her in studio to talk about Mystery New Hampshire, fun escape rooms right here in North Conway. A couple of quick announcements, though. We have some live theater to tell you about. Quick reminder that the Weathervane Theater...
This is just a lovely morning, man. Everything has just been super. Weathervane Theater, right?
Weathervane Theater in Whitefield.
Yes.
Hosts almost a play a day on average with their repertory-style theater. Kinky Boots will be performed at 7:30 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday, with an extra matinee at 2 p.m. on Saturday. Kinky Boots follows the budding friendship between a struggling factory worker and an ambitious entertainer as they embark on creating their own style of stiletto. There'll be one showing of Buyer and Seller on Wednesday at 7:30, a story of an aspiring actor's strange relationship with Barbara Streisand. Hello Dolly is performed at 7:30 on Friday, where a matchmaker schemes to find her own love. Lastly, Disaster will be performed at 2 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. on Thursday. A 70s disaster movie-themed extravaganza. More info and tickets can be purchased at weathervanenh.org. And surfing in the White Mountains, Whalesdale Water Park in Lincoln is offering private surfing lessons on their Akua Beach surfing simulator. You can additionally rent the simulator for any private matter, including birthday parties, friendly outings. Call 603-745-8810 for booking, or head to whalesdalewaterpark.net. Imagine impressing your friends by renting a whole surfing simulator for everybody to check out and try.
It's like when you give sticks of gum out at school to get friends. You'd be like, come to my surfing party and be my friend, please. I got boogie boards. Yeah, it's great.
Oh, like bachelor parties, bachelorette parties, bar mitzvahs, birthday parties, Christmas parties in July.
Yes, Christmas and July parties.
You want to do some watch and win, Matt?
I would love to.
Let's place people. Anybody who is with us right now deserves to win a prize.
Right, if they've stuck with us through all this.
So here's what we've got. I've got a drive yourself admission to the Mount Washington Auto Road. Find adventure at every turn when you drive, tour, and explore the legendary Mount Washington Auto Road. And we're going to throw in 4 mountain bike trail passes to Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. And plus, we also have kind of a grand prize. It's going to be drawn in another 2 weeks. A $100 gift card to Boggs Boots. So you'll get into a drawing for that. Plus, you'll get into a drawing today for the Mount Washington Auto Road tickets and Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center tickets. Yes. I think so. All right,
sweet.
So here we go. If you want to play Watch and Win, give us a call right now, 603-356-6619. The hit mid-2000 sitcom My Wife and Kids takes place in what New England town? My Wife and Kids. I don't remember this show that well.
This is a Damon Wayans show.
A Damon Wayans? Oh, you know, I met Damon Wayans.
You did?
Yes, he was the star of Celtic Pride.
Oh, yeah.
Which I was probably maybe a sophomore in college at Boston University.
Oh, wow.
And I was interning on that film, and I was trying to act cool when I met him in a parking garage.
Oh, yeah.
And
classic spot.
Yeah, I was trying to act cool and didn't want to make him seem like I was overwhelmed by his presence. So I had my straight face on, my poker face, and he was like, "What's wrong with you? You okay?"
You look like you're nervous, man.
Yeah.
Was he nice, though? Was he cool?
Oh, he was super nice.
Sweet.
And yeah, his son, Damon Wayans Jr., is one of my favorite actors right now.
Yeah, he's been around here and there.
Yes, if you haven't had the chance to watch this show called Happy Endings. It just came on Netflix. It was like a cult favorite for 3 years, I think, on ABC. And now it's on Netflix, and it's so good.
Unreal. Runs in the family.
All right, so back to the question. My Wife and Kids takes place in what New England town? Warwick, Rhode Island, Brockton, Mass, Kittery, Maine, Stamford, Connecticut. We're not even going to pretend that it could have taken place in New Hampshire.
No, I'm not giving them the opportunity to get that joy.
Let's go to the phones to get in the drawing for Mount Washington Auto Road and Great Glen Trails tickets. Ooh, you were there. I must have just missed you. Slow in the finger. Sorry. Good morning, Watch and Win. What's your answer?
Hey, is it Connecticut?
Is it Stamford, Matt? We go to Matt. Matt says you are a winner, which means you've qualified for the Mount Washington Auto Road and 4 passes to Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Who do we have on the phone?
This is Mary Ellen.
Mary Ellen, how are you this morning?
Excellent. How are you today?
I'm doing well. We've had a kind of tumultuous morning, but we're back in the thick of things, and I'm going to put you on hold to get your information, tell you how to claim your prize, because we've got to get Beth Scrimger in here from Mystery, New Hampshire. She's going to bring the excitement. All right, stay tuned. Beth is up next. You're watching White Mountains Today.
Have you accepted chronic pain and loss of mobility as part of aging? What if you could get back the life you love? I'm Dr. Trish Murray, and I'd like to give you the tools to restore and maintain your own physical, mental, and cognitive health. The Discover Health Movement Membership is an online movement program that can be done anywhere on your own schedule. It's unique, fun, non-intimidating, and it gets you back to the life you love. Sign up at discoverhealthfmc.com.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From the backyard to the backcountry. Workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Join today.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
We are thrilled. We finally found our dream home in the mountains.
Views are great, the air is fresh. It is bear country, though.
Hey, boo-boo, we hit the jackpot. Bear. Look, corn on the cob.
Ooh, chicken. Don't mind if I do.
You're hungry.
T-bone. That's what I call a smorgasbord.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
They do save us a ton of money.
We'll take the cobbler to go.
Good idea, Yogi.
Now I'm smarter than the average bear.
You're gone, Dad.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Get your tickets now for the Sunset Concert Series presented by Moat Mountain Brewing Company, Friday night, 7:30 at the Theater in the Wood in Intervale. On Friday, August 6th, do not miss the powerhouse sounds of The Big Takeover. Check out the full schedule of acts from all music genres at believeinbooks.org.
We knew we needed life insurance for our kids.
For our mortgage.
For our retirement. But didn't want to deal with the long application process.
The expensive premiums.
The medical exams.
That's why we got life insurance with Ethos Life.
You can apply in minutes online at ethoslife.com for a policy that fits your budget and your needs. Ethos Life offers policies from top-rated life insurance carriers with no medical exams.
Ethos is life insurance made for you.
Get a free life insurance quote today at ethoslife.com.
Find adventure at every turn when you take a scenic drive or guided tour on the legendary Mount Washington Auto Road. Due to its remarkable location, weather, and history, the Mount Washington Auto Road is unlike any other driving experience in the eastern United States. As you climb to the highest peak in the Northeast, you'll pass through 4 distinct climate zones and have the opportunity to stop along the way to explore trails and discover scenic vistas. The summit of Mount Washington looms at 6,288 feet and is world famous for its ever-changing weather extremes and stunning panoramic views that can stretch all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. While you're on top, visit the historic summit buildings and learn more about the mountain at the Mount Washington Observatory's interactive Extreme Mount Washington Museum. The Mount Washington Auto Road. Elevate your adventure.
Get your brake service at North Conway Midas in the month of July, and North Conway Midas will donate 10% of proceeds to Jen's Friends Cancer Foundation. Thankful for the overwhelming community support they received during Kelly's recent battle with breast cancer, owners Ron and Kelly Monroe are returning the favor. During the Break for Breast campaign at North Conway Midas, get great break work and support a great cause. North Conway Midas is donating 10% to Jen's Friends, who supports those battling cancer in the Mount Washington Valley.
Exploring restaurants is one of our top activities in the White Mountains. There are so many great ones to try. These restaurants are some of our favorites. Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, fresh catch, juicy steaks, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton. The Woodstock Inn Brewery is a White Mountain legend. Located in North Woodstock near the crystal clear headwaters of the Pemigewasset River, they're one of New Hampshire's original 3 craft breweries. Enjoy fresh beer and delicious food on their garden patio, or enjoy nightcap to live music. Barley and Salt in North Conway has 30 rotating craft beers on tap with a large selection of local brews. Enjoy beverages indoors or out in a fun setting, paired with international street food, perfect for sharing with friends. For info on these restaurants and even more restaurant ideas, go to our website, whitemountains.tv, and click on Restaurants.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today. If you are looking for something fun to do today or in the next whenever here in the White Mountains, we've got just the thing. Joining us from Mystery New Hampshire Escape Rooms, it's Beth Scrimger, Chris Caputo. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you. It's so good to be back in the studio.
I know. Now, for someone who is unfamiliar with the escape room concept, why don't you give us an overview of what an escape room is? What's this experience all about?
Absolutely. So an escape room is a themed room where you're going in with 2 to 6 or 8 players. They can be family, friends, coworkers, and you're looking for clues. You're solving puzzles. You're working riddles. You're opening locks, all to achieve the goal of the room in 60 minutes, which is escape.
All right.
So.
It's kind of like just immersing yourself into like an adventure movie or a mystery movie and solving the puzzles.
Yeah, kind of. It depends on what characters you bring with you, because that always changes how they play. But yeah, it's an immersive environment so that you're playing and interacting with everything that's in the room. And, it's very tactile, very cognitive, and yeah.
So what kind of skills do you actually need? What should some people might worry, okay, do I need to be a mathematician or have science skills?
Yeah, what kind of skills? Yes.
Can a do you have to have a PhD, or can a freshman in high school make his way out of one of these rooms?
Well, since our rooms are designed for ages 8 and above,
yeah.
I'm going to go with PhD isn't necessary. No, it's actually, you don't need any skills. It's really just, being observant, right? And just kind of, willing to talk things through with your friends or family. Being willing to get off your phone for an hour. Yep. That is huge. Yeah, that's huge.
All right.
Which we do pretty good. We don't have to force too many people to get off their phones, but so no special skills, no lock picking skills, none of that. Don't leave that behind anyways.
Speaking with Beth Scrimger and Chris Caputo of Mystery New Hampshire Escape Rooms in North Conway, you guys take so much pride in the design of your rooms. That's really what this is all about, is discovering these new themed rooms that you're building all the time.
Yeah.
What do you have in store for people right now?
Ooh, we have some fun ones. So one that's been my oldest room, I should say, but it's not that old, is called Call of the Cryptid. So if you know what a cryptid is, cryptozoology is the study of unproven species, like, the Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot and all these.
My favorite is the Chupacabra.
Chupacabra, yep. The Pukwudgie. The Jersey Devil. Oh yeah, we have whole bunch. We had a whole lot of fun just kind of doing our research for this room. Got a chance to, I'll put a small little plug. The International Cryptozoology Museum, only one in the world, Portland, Maine.
Really?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yep. The founder is Lauren Coleman, and he lives in Maine, and so I was able to have some fun talking to him and going. Anyways, I digress. There is so much fun on it, but like the giant panda used to be a cryptid. Yeah, until they proved it, So
and now he's like, I just want to be a cryptid again.
Exactly. Just leave me alone. But anyways, Call of the Cryptid is just a fun. You're in the woods and you've been locked out of your cabin and you're trying to make your way through this kind of spooky forest, dealing with cryptid stuff, and you're trying to get into the cabin and back to civilization. So that's kind of a fun one that we've had some really good success with.
That's
so
very fun. So Call of the Cryptid, and you have 2 more rooms.
We have 2 more. Yeah, you want to tell us about 2 more?
So one of the oldest of our new rooms that we opened up a few months ago, the Legend of Loch Farum. It's a medieval dungeon sort of theme. Someone in your party may have done something illegal in the kingdom, and so it's up to the group to sort of rescue them from the dungeon and then to escape.
It's kind of, I've seen this one. I've got a little preview. It's really, really cool. The set design and the lighting, and it seems a little bit more interactive. Let's say.
I don't know if it's any more interactive than on the other ones. I mean, you interacted with it more, but yeah, it's definitely it's tactile.
Yeah,
it's kind of fun. We have a little bit different technology in that particular room, so yeah, that's kind of they're all interactive.
That one's a lot of fun.
Yes. And then our newest room.
Yes, our newest room is called the Happy Squid. So Captain Barnabas Barnacle of the Happy Squid has taken your pet parrot hostage.
Yes.
And you've got to rescue your parrot before he sets sail.
This almost sounds like a Nickelodeon
Yeah.
show theme.
Well, you start playing around with these names, and of course we brainstorm all of I've got some awesome crew. I've got a really creative crew, and we just brainstorm and throw these names out, and what we're doing with this and how this story should evolve, because each of these rooms is a story. I mean, we have a story behind every room. Sometimes we're more into the story than the players are or even need to be, right? So it's just fun to know that there's a story behind there, and this one is a ship. It's a pirate ship, and Captain Barnacle, he's not a nice guy. I'm saying, not a nice guy.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun, and we want our viewers here to go to Mystery New Hampshire, try out these escape rooms. Is there something? Give our viewers a little inside information. Is there anything that you see? Because you guys are watching the games as people do them. They have cameras and they're in the back, and
in not a creepy way.
No. It's it's great. You're almost like I'm trying to think of like a character that has technology at their hand that they're always like how Tony Stark, the Avenger, he has Jarvis, right?
That he's always Tony Stark.
That he's always talking to in his helmet.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking of what was that show with Samuel Beckett there? Quantum Leap. Remember that show?
Oh, I do.
And
I do.
The guy had, is it Iggy or Ziggy?
Yeah.
And he's always talking to him, getting information.
You're dating yourself.
I know. You guys,
are you hearing voices in your head, Chris? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
You guys are the technology.
We are.
Behind the scenes who help players if they get stumped.
We are. Yeah, we have game masters, which is a kind of a cool thing to put on your resume. But we're always monitoring the room, and we can hear and see everything that's going on in the room. And then if players kind of speak up and ask for a hint, we're obviously right there for us, but we're also just kind of monitoring, making sure they're safe, making sure that they're not getting too frustrated, nudging them if they need it, and sometimes just plain old heckling. I mean, it's kind of fun. We've got such cool groups that come in and they're ready to play, and I have to fess up to a little thing we did the other day. We had in our brand new room, we had a group that came in and said, so do you have any jump scares? Because, for a jump scare is, I'll suddenly, whoa. And people kind of like, don't do that to us.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm like, sure, we can put one in. She's like, no, I don't want one. And of course, her boyfriend or her friend right behind her was, yeah, let's do it. So we arranged a little jump scare, and it was a collective 8 people jumping backwards. And we got them. Hey, simple pleasures.
But it is
but yes, we do.
I can see why she might ask that, because people who haven't done escape rooms might think this is more of a haunted house experience, and it's not at all.
It's not. I keep all my rooms family friendly. Unfortunately, the new escape room movie that just came out in the which was part 2 or something of the first one. Unfortunately, it's not good publicity for our industry, because it's not what we do, and it's not the scary. We're not gonna, we have very diligent police chiefs in our area, and they really frown on us, giving body parts back to them, because no, we don't do any of that. No, we joke about it, but no, we're very family friendly. People to deal with claustrophobia and stuff always have an entry door that's open. If you're comfortable in your living room, comfortable in your bedroom or whatever, that's what you're going to be fine. And we have so many people that report that going in. Oh no, I'm claustrophobic. Okay, well, there's the open door. You can get out. And they come out afterwards, not escaping during the day, to the open door. They'll come out afterwards, and I'm like, well, how'd you do? Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yep.
I didn't even notice that, so that claustrophobia did not set in enough to go, get me out of here, So
it's a lot of fun. And getting back to the question that I kind of got went off on a tangent. Yeah. You guys are watching the rooms. You have game masters who help keep, which is perfect, because the game never really stagnates. You keep moving, and it stays fun for the entire hour or however long it takes you to get out. But what are some of the most common errors that you see people make? Are there any things that give a little inside tip to our viewing audience?
In general, I think the biggest one that I see all the time is overthinking.
Yeah.
Like looking at a puzzle and trying to figure out the smallest detail about it.
Yes.
When really, if you just look at the big picture, like step back, it's a little more obvious than they want it to be. Like they want it to be a really challenging puzzle, even if it's pretty simple.
Yeah. Or rereading into, obviously we use materials that can be found anywhere. And if you have a factory number that's been shipped with it and it wasn't removed just because it's not appropriate, there's a piece of wood and it's got a stamp on it. Oh my God, that's a clue. That's a clue. It's a piece of wood that just wasn't finished because of the process, and it's funny to we actually had to sand something off the other day because we thought it was like, oh yeah, that's a marking that you would always see on this particular item.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Everybody just fixated on it.
They fixated on it. So we're like, okay, let's take that off. That was character before, but now it's red herring, and we don't want that. We try not to mislead people too much. Well, we got a little bit of,
All right. Well, we're just about out of time. So real quickly, how do people book their escape room experience?
Their best way is to go onto our website, mysterynh.com. And you go, and right at the top there's a menu. Even on the phone, go to your menu options. If you go to the Book Now link, that brings you right to the schedule, and it gives you ability to see when we're open, what slots are available, booking right there. If you see a little green mark, it says Book Now, great, click in, you can finish your booking. We're all private rooms right now, so if you are booking in, it's only your family or friends or your group that you're coming with. COVID put an end to any kind of public rooms that we could have, which is kind of a bummer because the interaction and chemistry that we see is always so fun, but it's the safest way to do what we do. But, we're one of the safer activities out there that are, it's an interior, type of activity.
Yep.
We're one of the safest because you're in with your own people.
So much fun. It's active, it's challenging, it's social, and it's great for really people of all ages, 8 and up.
8 and up, yes. So, yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Mystery, New Hampshire. You're located in the same building as the old J.C. Penney next to the Mountain Valley Mall Theater.
Oh, we missed JCPenney. But yes, we're right next to the Mountain Valley. We're in the Mountain Valley Mall. We're right next to Cinema 7. If you come in here, you can, do our room and then go see a movie. And so we really appreciate our neighbors, the cinema. We'll throw a little call out to Lowe's. Hey, Lowe's, because we like Lowe's too. Yeah. And Hannaford's are great neighbors. So yes, the Mountain Valley Mall Plaza area is a great little place to visit.
All right, Beth, Chris, Mystery New Hampshire and mysterynh.com. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And always a pleasure.
We'll be there soon. In fact, we have in the works a new video feature on the escape room experience. That'll be coming very soon to White Mountains TV, so stay tuned for that. And we'll be right back with more White Mountains Today.
No matter what the season, you rely on your home for comfort. That's why people in the White Mountains rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been here for 3 generations, family-owned and locally operated. And they're the White Mountains energy experts. With Maytag appliances, Weber grills, and System 2000 for efficient heat and nearly endless hot water. Rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They're always there for you.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
At the base of Mount Washington, you'll discover the magnificent setting of Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Bring your own bike or rent one. Walk or hike on our scenic trail system with amazing views of the Presidential Mountain Range. Enjoy a guided kayak trip along the scenic lakes and rivers of northern New Hampshire with opportunities for wildlife viewing. Relax with breakfast or lunch at the Glenview Cafe and shop for the latest tax-free clothing, outdoor gear, and gifts at Great Glen Outfitters. Visit Great Glen Trails, Pinkham Notch, New Hampshire.
No matter where you are in the Mount Washington Valley, Lakes region, or White Mountains, Hospitality Maps are there to guide you. Hospitality Maps are convenient, free, and full of the area's best tourist destinations. There's one for food, another for shopping, even maps for adventure, golf, and North Conway Village. Inside, find dozens of coupons for great savings and, of course, easy-to-follow maps to help you find your way around. Can't wait? Get everything online at hospitalitymaps.com. NorthConwayMaps.com or NorthConwayCoupons.com.
Oh, these balls are moist. Or is that the damp weight of self-awareness you now hold in your hand? Yeah. Keep your downstairs dry with Gold Bond Body Powder.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, fresh catch, juicy steaks, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
Discover North Conway's favorite adventures at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Check out the new beginner-friendly, lift-serviced downhill mountain bike park. Ride the mountain coaster, Soaring Eagle zipline, and giant swing. Enjoy outdoor dining on Zip's deck. Ride the scenic chairlift to the summit for amazing views, ice cream, hiking trails, and Tuckerman Brewery tasting room. Cranmore Mountain Resort. Fun for the whole family. Just 1 mile outside North Conway Village. Visit cranmore.com for tickets and important info.
This is Original, a Valley original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Plan a getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities. including clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, indoor swimming pool, and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Go to esi.vacations.
All right, welcome back. We are wrapping things up on an abbreviated White Mountains Today live show. We will be back tomorrow morning. First, a couple of updates to give you. Some live music is happening at the Castle in the Clouds. And this summer, Castle in the Clouds in Moultonborough is holding their Concerts in the Clouds series. Friday, August 6th performance is Comedy Night with Justin McKinney and Carolyn Plummer. I have seen Justin McKinney twice. He is hilarious.
The killer.
When New Hampshire Magazine named Justin McKinney Best of New Hampshire, they wrote, "The Granite State may have more famous comedians than you can shake a stick at, but no one really gets New England humor like Justin McKinney." Carolyn Plummer pulls material from the humdrum, day-to-day monotony of life of every man, and she does it well. To Carolyn, the monumental is easy. It's our existence that's so hard, yet so ridiculous. Some women look into the mirror and complain that they aren't pretty enough, not rich enough, not young enough. Carolyn gives her reflection the finger. Shows at 7:30 p.m. Tickets can be purchased through castleintheclouds.org. So that's fantastic. They've had everything from classical music to now comedy night there, and what a great venue to see that. And also at Castle in the Clouds, they are proud to announce Family Day. Saturday, August 14th, Castle in the Clouds will open their doors to the public for their Family Fun Day. Castle in the Clouds in Moultonborough has partnered up with the Lakes Region Conservation Trust and the Moultonborough Recreation Department to bring you a day of music, activities, games, and fun. This program is free to the public when you enter via 586 Ospey Park Road. If you would like to tour the historic Lucknow Mansion, you can purchase admission tickets at the ticket office. Family Fun Day is included in the price of your admission ticket, and Family Fun Day is rain or shine. Registration is not required to attend. More info at castleintheclouds.org. All right, so that is some information. Going to say goodbye now. It is going to be a great day out there. Sunny, high of 73, low humidity, and partly sunny skies for most of the day. Tomorrow looks like a nice partly sunny day as well. Temperatures in the 70s, and then rain showers come in Sunday night and last through the day on Monday, potentially heavy at times. We're going to give our Watch and Win prize this morning to our one qualifier. It was Mary McGrath. Sorry we didn't get a chance to qualify more people. Mary is not sorry about that because she has won tickets to the Mount Washington Auto Road, and she's in the running for a $100 gift card to Boggs Boots. If you would like to get into a drawing for Boggs Boots yourself, go online to whitemountains.tv and click Win Prizes. Lots of things to win there. Thank you to Matt for manning the fort this morning, a fort that was on fire for about 75% of it.
I was like Seth Rogen, and This Is the End with the duct tape over the big crack in the wall. I was like trying so hard to figure something out, but I'm happy it worked out for what it did. You know, I'm sorry for everyone for the delay and for all the craziness, and
it was all good. We'll be back on track tomorrow when Rob Clark is in the host seat, and our guests include. Do we know who our guests are? Eastern Slope Inn and Attitash Mountain Village. We have tennis pro Bill Aronson. And we believe, I'm not positive.
Oh no! Don't tell me.
I think Bob Sheehan from Arts Jubilee might be here as well.
I think he might be. Yes.
Okay.
He might. Yeah. If not, we'll find him.
I'm pretty sure he is. As a matter of fact.
We'll get him.
He's coming on. Tune in tomorrow to see for yourself. Again, thank you to Matt. Thank you for watching. This has been White Mountains Today. Tomorrow morning, 7:30 to 9:30. Have a great day out there, everybody.